ushering in a new start with an old tradition. Villagers set off in teams from Taiwan's Orchid Island, the first race since a deadly typhoon struck here 1 year ago.
那刚好我们去年经历了一个很严重的小犬台风，那这台风几乎让整个岛都摧毁掉。那我觉得今天很开心，可以看到大家好像有一种复原的感觉。
因为我们6个镇都在一起，很热闹，有跳舞的，有滑冰板做的，有卖东西的，什么都有，所以今天很开心，又是看到很久没有看到的朋友，所以很开心。
This time last year, life on Orchid Island was disrupted when Typhoon Koinu brought record high winds of more than 200 kilometres per hour, knocking out electricity, communications and transport links, cutting off this isolated island community home to the indigenous Dawu. For centuries, the Dawu people have marked the changing seasons with traditional canoe races like this. It's a chance for the whole island to come together and celebrate their unique seafaring heritage and culture. This year, it's also proof that life must go on despite the hardships. And although this is a joyous occasion, many islanders are still struggling to return to normalcy. Orchid Island's 5,000 residents rely on traditional farming, fishing and tourism to get by. For the last year, the island's main road, connecting villages around the coast, has been a construction site. Repairing typhoon damage and moving electric cables underground to avoid power outages in the future is making slow progress. Materials and manpower must be shipped in from Taiwan's main island.
中央已经讲很久，那是因应小犬台风之后，大家才来重视。但是我们希望厂商们或者台电那边、台电端那边能够按照进程来去执行，因为如果说再拖延的话，会影响到乡亲的生计。
Accustomed to relying on themselves, many Dawu have rebuilt homes and businesses on their own. They say their needs, particularly at a time of crisis, are not always understood by the national administration in Taipei. Many island residents are still struggling against bureaucracy to get disaster subsidies. Central government paperwork doesn't quite match the reality of life here.
因为这里是公共猪舍嘛，那个台风的时候就把这边就吹掉。
For one, this village hasn't managed to secure the funds to fix their pig yard, caught in a grey area between private and public property.
在很多你说像节日或是祭仪里面都会需要杀猪嘛，你落成需要杀猪，那你的猪要养，你要把它养得很大，然后没有猪，你等于是你好像缺少了一个部分，就是身为达悟人，你没有养猪是这样子。
These traditions, unique to the Dawu, keep them connected to their environment. At one with their island, over the last year, the Dawu have repaired or replaced half of the boats damaged by Typhoon Koinu, a labour of love and meticulous craftsmanship. These vessels, now showing their mettle for the first time, a display of indigenous tenacity in the face of the wind and the waves. Luffy Lee, Pichi Chuang and Glauert on Orchid Island for TaiwanPlus.